Alright. The last episode. Here we go. You know, it's very appropriate for it to end with Shanks, considering that Shanks was the first episode of 1 vs 3. And that was also the first episode that blew up and brought kind of a popularity to the series. Not to mention that the idea itself was pretty damn original. I mean, nobody before tried to do this since the game was in the Japanese version of the release and nobody knew what to do. Teleporting? Wow, that was something new. Doing like 20% combo was wow! Linking it to the ultimate was mind-blowing. Actually, among all the characters in the roster, I think that Shanks had the most amount of adjustment, but kind of a useless adjustment. I mean, he lost a lot of his flashy combos and a lot of his flexibility, but you can still get the damage of 70% and more without supports, with supports. It doesn't really matter. The only reason why I have supports in this video is because those are the supports that I used in that very first 1 vs 3. Back when the game was in Japanese and I didn't know what those supports do. So I just went with, oh, you know, those characters are kinda the closest ones to Shanks story-wise. So I'm gonna pick them and see what they're gonna do. Back in the day I was like 100% sure that the game was going to blow up and become a series, like Storm series or something, but never happened. You know, I can see why, because if you think about it, the characters in the game are OP, flash counters are OP, supports are OP, then spamming abilities, some abilities are OP, like, everything is fucking OP in this game, and when in other fighting games it would have worked well, if you make every character OP in the game, that's like the epitome of balance. In this game, it does not work. I don't really main Shanks, neither he is my favorite character, but among all the characters in the roster, this character probably takes the most amount of skill and timing and making him OP. Just the teleporting in this game, for me at least, is very intuitive. I'm literally doing this on intuition and not because I somehow deduced the real timing for it. The same goes for flash counters or the goddamn Conqueror's Haki. Even though I feel like it was such a good concept in this game. In general, like, if you look at this game and see all the references like, oh, Sanji can't hit women, then those little details like Enel hitting Luffy with a full charge, and if he uses the ability, then there is an animation for his face, like in the manga or anime. It's all of this is kind of priceless. The intros, just you can feel the work on this game. That's why it's so easy to entertain people on it. I can't really, nor am I willing to do one game forever. So I patiently waited for some sort of a sequel or, you know, something that would keep my connection to One Piece alive. But I'm exhausted. Can't do this shit anymore. So that's got to be it. I have to conclude it and hope for the best. That people that have been watching me for this long will continue to support the channel, or at least appreciate the ending that I've made. Gee, I like how he flash countered, but that didn't count. Still win. Went full random. You got pretty damn good random characters, what the fuck? Even a damn support. I feel like there is one important piece of information that I should mention, is that if you're considering to buy this game, you probably shouldn't, because this game is J-stars, level of dead. Well, it's getting close to it, where you can't really find any ranked matches. At least I can't anymore. And the only people that are playing are either hardcore veterans or complete newbies. Plus minus, it's very hard to find somebody with a good connection. I like how he waited till I activate Rayleigh for his Kizaru and then switch to Zoro. I was lucky. And Broken Logi actually gave me additional juggle power, but he switched. Would have definitely teleported if this did not happen. Neutral with Luffy. Needs concentration. Observation Haki! Damn it. When you need Conquerors in order to combo, it's very hard to Haki their Logia, because you expect to use your meter on the actual combo and not to disrupt something of their own. Nani, I hack it, but he didn't give a shit. Because Kizaru. Oh! Man, I remember when I just started playing this game. It was just a year ago. It feels like 10,000 years. I was so energetic. Like, I had all the energy in the world. I could say a joke each minute of the video. I had a joke there because my mind was just, I don't know, spraying energy all over the places. I could think about the edits, I could commentate, I could create combos, I could do everything. Now I feel like an old man. I even could react. Right now, if you haven't been watching very attentively, I usually say that I don't really react to things. I predict them. But if you white out, I don't know. Anyway, predict. Because my reflexes don't allow me just interrupt that? At least my nerves were killed so hard that it's easier for me to stay calm. In games like this, when it's 2-to-1 touch deaths, it's very important to stay calm and don't lose momentum. When you start hitting somebody, that's the momentum. And when you have the momentum, you can make them nervous. And if they're nervous, then you control the match. It's all yours. Do whatever you want. I do have a thing for koalas though, because, you know, I usually lose to them. At least that's what it was like when I was playing Shanks in the past. I wanted to teleport, but then I realized that he has an awakening, so if he pressed the button, would have been dead, but GG. Oh, that didn't kill you. No! I was sidestepping. Will this get me? I don't think so. Fuck my life! Okay. Before I go completely flipping insane, let's collect the final match. I will just go full on nostalgia. I will remember everything from episode 1 to episode whatever. And we're done here. Oh, that's up for Sanju, dudes. Switch sides. See those clouds? He can't see them with his back. That means that I can do this. Come on, jiggle, 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 jiggle. Oh, that flash cutter! That
the fuck?
Me too. Oh shit.
No!
I've never felt this angry in my entire life!
I need you to do the same thing you did with Kuma. I need you to tank this. Take one for the team. Take the gear forth. Reveal it. Heard this once before, but I'm going to teach you what they really mean. Go beyond. Conquer is hot. Yo guys, thank you.